Hello, fellow Propstopshowcase fans. This is another video brought to you by YouTube and the number one. No. So I have, as you know, a great many clapboards, and I've tried to, put the ones that I love the most up first, although that has not happened because I still have plenty to go. I do have to say that this is one of my favorites. I know it's so hard. You tend to say that about every single thing you have, don't you? The truth is, as I've made very clear to people over the years, I only really collect what I love. Every single thing, if I didn't have to sell from my collection, I never would have sold it if I was able to. But one has to because of lack of space and something that is better than the item that you sold. I think it'd be pretty hard for me to get a better item than this, other than a couple more of the uniforms, and I've had them over the years. A beautiful Londo, a beautiful Londo costume that moved out of the costume fairly quickly after I bought it because someone just had to have it. This, as you've already seen from the thumbnail, is this rather beautiful clapperboard from Babylon 5. I just have to tell you, this was an amazing piece, maybe from 4 or 5 years ago that entered the collection. I think it was from the cameraman when he sold it on eBay, and I couldn't move the bid button quick enough. It's a beautiful standard clapperboard. This one, interesting enough, has the wood grain on the back. What we've got here, we've got the indentation where it's been lasered into the plastic. The last time it was used, roll 918, scene 54, take 2, director John Copeland, and it is from episode 420, Endgame, one of the best episodes of Babylon 5, and certainly from season 4, where it just, everything about this show is incredible. When you realise, it was made on a very wire-thin budget, the story is everything about this, and the actors, they were so lucky to get, like, every single actor is just perfect. And if you have never watched it, I very much encourage you to watch Babylon 5. I think it's even free on several different formats. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. I love this clapperboard. It is one of the great shows ever made for TV in the 90s, in any era. But we hope you've enjoyed this episode, looking at this clapperboard from Babylon 5, and we'll be back at you soon with another great episode of the show. Please like and subscribe. Spread the word for us, because if nobody's watching these, and it makes you think there's nobody into props. I would guess that people would be interested in seeing and hearing things about props. But the only way we do that is by getting the word out there, and unfortunately many different people like to not let the word get out there, and that's a shame, because all I'm doing here is showing some wonderful pieces of memorabilia off, and I think you'll agree from Babylon 5, that's a pretty strong one. So thanks as always, and we'll see you again on the next one. Bye-bye.